Hey guys, this is Arkell here, and I apologize, it's been a little while since I made a video again, but don't worry, I've definitely had lots of fun dolly things happen within that time, and I definitely want to go ahead and share that with you guys. There's been quite a lot of things that are different that I want to go ahead and share with you, some of which you can probably already tell right here, but anyway, some things arrived and I've done some things, so I'll go ahead and show you. I apologize, I'm going to have to zoom in and change my light around a few times for this, but anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and go over each one of these guys that are here and tell you what's new with them. Here's Nostalgion here, a little cutie, my little centaur, and you guys can probably tell, I'm trying to get my light so it doesn't whoa! Anyway, as you guys can probably tell, he has an outfit now, which is really cool. I mentioned a while back that I had made an order to Taobao and that it was kind of a little bit of an experiment and that I would tell you guys once it came in. And it came in, so I'm going to tell you guys what actually I did. Again, I apologize for having to change my light around. The lighting is really overcast today, so I have to keep I have my actual hand light in my hand, so I have to keep adjusting it. So anyway, so I made an order to Taobao, and this is actually he has a little undershirt, and then he has a little vesty thing, and this is from a company called Promise of the World. And I'm sure a few of you guys in this hobby probably have heard of this company before. Unfortunately, they have an English website that has an incredibly terrible service. It's only opened recently, but their English website has had some terrible service from a lot of people, unfortunately. And so what I mean by experiment was I was really interested in actually getting clothes from that particular store, but with all the trouble people have been having with their English site, I was really apprehensive to actually go ahead and order. So what I ended up doing was actually going to their Taobao store, their Chinese site, and actually ordering through that instead. And seeing how it worked out if I had any difficulties, and just sort of relaying what my experience was with the company for other people. And I'm kind of getting on a tangent here, but I just want to go ahead and say that everything worked out absolutely a-okay. Of course, it did take a little while to be made, but that's kind of to be expected for pretty much everything in this hobby. It takes a few months for stuff to get made. I'm trying to show you guys. Ooh, ugh. But yeah, everything went really great. I had no items that were wrong, nothing was left out or anything like that. And this is a little vest, and it has these little ribbon thingies over here and these cute little buttons. And oh, my camera, please don't do this, camera, please. It has these cute little buttons and these little sleeves and this little bow tie and everything like that. I thought it looked really cute on him. And also it has this little tailcoat thingy in the back, if you can see it. And I thought that would work really well for him since he's a centaur, and I kind of wanted his back to be covered a little bit without having a saddle or something like that on him, because, so yeah, that would look really cute on him. But yeah, so that was the first thing that I ordered from Promise of the World on their Taobao site. And I highly recommend that if you're going to order from this company, definitely do it through Taobao if you know what you're doing, because Taobao buying in itself can be rather difficult. So if you don't know what you're doing, then, yeah. But if you do know how to order from Taobao and you're fairly confident with it, I would definitely recommend ordering through their Taobao site if you want to order from them, because they have absolutely gorgeous clothes, and it's really a shame that their English website had so many problems. But anyway, I'm ugh, it's either too dark or too light, but anyway, there is a little Nostalgion on there. He looks super dapper and super adorable, just like how I wanted him to. And his character doesn't really have to wear clothes. Canonically, he doesn't really need to, but I really wanted to see how they would work for him, and oh my god, he looks so adorable, and I absolutely love it. I'm really glad these worked out. I just kind of wanted to give it a test and see how I liked this on him, but oh my god, I absolutely love it. On his little hooves, I was actually toying with the idea of making him little spats, I think what they're called. Like they're these cute little shoes that have like, they're kind of old-timey, and they have like these little buttons on the side. I'll probably show a picture in the description if you don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, on his little hooves, I actually kind of wanted to like somehow emulate spats. That'd be so cute. Oh my god. With his little outfit, that would be the most adorable thing. But anyway, I'm rambling hardcore. Anyway, I have more things to show you guys, so I'm going to stop that now. So let me see if I can get my light over here so you guys can see. The next thing that I have to go ahead and update is, this is Shu over here. And he, if you can tell, has new hands. I don't know why I didn't think of doing this earlier. I just kind of completely blanked on it. But I remembered that I have an extra pair of hands from my Unoa since I got him the fist hands along with his default hands. So I had an extra pair since he's using one of the fist ones and also one of the default ones. And I completely forgot that I had those, and I'm like, what am I going to do with these? And then yesterday I got the idea like, oh, I should totally try these on Shu since I never liked his default hands. And I actually really, really like them for him. I went ahead and blushed them, and they're pretty darn realistic if you can see. But his face up is very detailed, so I wanted his hands to match, if you can kind of tell. But they look really, really realistic, which is kind of crazy because he doesn't look super realistic. But anyway, so yeah, he has some new hands, and I think I like them better. His other hands were like really super, like kind of sausage fingers a little bit. They weren't very elegant in my opinion, so I like these better for him. Like I said though, they're a bit realistic in their shape, and he's not the most realistic of dolls, so it's a little bit strange, but I like it better than the old ones, so yeah. So it's an improvement, but if you can go ahead, and I don't know how well I can zoom in here, my camera. Oh, there it goes. It's like, nope. But I don't know how well you can see it, but anyway, there's his little hands, and they're super detailed and blushed all pretty and stuff, so. Shu has some new hands, which I like a million times better for him. They're just more expressive, and I really like Unoa hands. I want all the extra optional hands too. But yeah, so anyway, that's all that's new for Shu. He's wearing some different stuff right now, but you can't really see that. But yeah, he's wearing some different stuff. He looks very Mori, but anyway, that's beside the point. So let me go ahead and adjust my light over here. Ooh, hopefully that's okay. I don't know if it'll turn up too bright on YouTube or not, since my videos always look a lot better before I upload them to YouTube, especially as far as lighting goes. But anyway, so here, over here, if you can see, is Etzel. And he also has something new from Promise of the World. And if you can see it, it's like these cute little overalls, these little black overalls. Sorry that I couldn't really like get a super well like close-up of everything, but trying to fit a bunch of dolls in one video is like really hard. But hopefully you guys can see that really well. They're just cute little short black overalls. If my camera will focus. Oh, camera bliss. Oh, camera. Okay, I think it wants to focus again. Anyway, they're just little short overalls, and they're really cute, and they have little working pockets on the back and front and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know how well you can see them, unfortunately. Oh, maybe there you can. You can see the little pockets and stuff, and they're absolutely adorable. I didn't really intend to give them to Etzel, but I put them on him, and he looks really cute in them, so I think that he will keep them for now, which is amazing, since everything that I ever buy for Etzel ends up on someone else, and he never gets anything of his own. So I'm really glad that he has something that I actually like on him, and I think will be his. And I really like this shirt on him. Someone a few videos ago had mentioned that for a style for Etzel that he should wear pastel goth. And like, I never thought about that, but oh my god, ever since they mentioned that, I'm like, oh! I've just been like completely obsessed with the idea for him, so I've been trying to put him in more like dark and pastel things together. Because I think Etzel's the kind of person that would pretty much wear anything, but he definitely likes a lot more like kind of, oh, I don't know, like out there kind of stuff. So kind of extreme things, I think. So yeah, but I'm completely in love with the idea of pastel goth for him, and I really want to get him more clothes like that, but yeah, these look really super cute on him, so that's something else that I got from Promise of the World. So I didn't get too many things, but there was a few things that I really wanted, and I wanted to see how ordering from their Taobao site was. Anyway, this video is already 10 minutes long. I'm so sorry. I hope you guys don't mind and you actually watch it. I don't know if you guys ever actually watch the entirety of my videos. But anyway, so here is Faustus, if you can see him. My light, again, is being really temperamental, and my camera does not want to focus. But here is Faustus, and if you can see, he still has the default wig from my Uno Assist. But what I ended up doing was actually putting some highlights with some chalk pastels. And so I put some blue and a little bit of like creamy colors in there to sort of play off his skin and eyes and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, he looks super cute. Like, it's nice to actually like have hair for him that I think matches his skin tone and all that kind of stuff. Like, I mention it like every single video, but like he is like my epic ongoing project for getting him to look the way I want to, and it has been quite the struggle, because his character is just very difficult to transition into doll form rather than when I draw him. So yeah, but this looks really cute on him, and yeah, I think I've mentioned it before, but technically his hair isn't like the way that I usually draw it. It's not white or blue or anything like that, but his natural hair color when he was born was sort of like a dark navy-ish blue kind of color, but gradually as he got older and a sort of flame affliction affected his body, gradually the pigmentation in his skin and eyes and hair gradually depletes, so it goes from like a dark navy blue when he was born all the way to white at a certain point in his age. Not like when he's really old, but it just, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so it's technically makes sense for him to have sort of white colored hair. So yeah, and I like this a lot better for him, doll-wise anyway. He's really hard to get to look on the camera. Like, his eyes are kind of hard to capture and stuff. Anyway, I'm just rambling. But yeah, so there's that. That's also something that I did recently. He's sitting on a crayon box, don't judge me. It's really, really difficult to get a bunch of dolls in one video. Like, it's ridiculous. But anyway, there's one other thing that I want to go ahead and show you, and that was the last thing that I got from Promise of the World, which is this really, really, really pretty dress. I want to see if you guys can see all these little details. It's really, really pretty. It has this like lace and cute little like beads and this little bow and all these little ruffles and things like that. And it's like a navy blue color, and it has these cute little pleats. And then it has these little like ruffles at the bottom. That's my little doll kitchen, by the way. I put it down there when I'm taking a video and it's not up there. But anyway, so yeah, no one's wearing it right now since I only have boy MSDs. I did put it on Shoe, but yeah, I figured that he would hate me for that, showing him in a video with it. So I took it off, but I did want to go ahead and show you guys because it's really, really super adorable. And eventually this will be for my minifee Luca, whenever I get that particular doll. And also for reference, I don't know if you guys know this or whatever, minifees of course have a similar size to Unoa's, and rather than like, you know, Volks, MSDs, that kind of stuff. So when I was ordering this particular outfit from their site, they have the option to choose like MSD or Mini Delphi Dream, and Mini Delphi Dreams actually have a similar measurement to Unoa's and minifees. So I actually went ahead and got that size, and it fits my Unoa really well, and it actually fits Shoe really well as well, and he's kind of slim as well. So yeah, so for reference, if anyone is curious, Mini Delphi Dream size fits Unoa Slim Mini kind of body type really well. So I just thought I'd pass that along, in case, you know, you're wondering or have ever wondered, or whatever. But yeah, this video is really, 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 really long. I deeply apologize, but there's a lot of stuff that I wanted to go ahead and mention. There's more things that I wish that I could mention as well, but I'm just going to go ahead and stop this. Maybe ramble in a video in the future, but we'll see. So, my light is like, it's either too bright or not bright enough. So, anyway, yeah, so hope you guys like all their new things, and like all the new changes and that kind of stuff. So I don't know what else to talk about. I'm done. I'm sorry. This video is so long and stupid. Oh.